Welcome to the 2020-2021 Argyle Middle School Awards. This is normally not how we start off our awards, but we really haven't done anything during this school year that's been typical. So this is going to be a little bit of a different type of an awards ceremony, and I thank all of the students and all of the parents for the hard work that's been put in this year. Hard work, flexibility, grit, determination, dedication. Those are the words that kind of go into us completing this school year. So without further ado, just want you to sit back, relax, and watch the great awards that the middle school students here in Argyle have put together for you. Thank you.
At the end of every year, 8th grade students who leave a positive and lasting impression on those around them are given the Maximum Kindness, A-Train, and Humanitarian Awards. These awards honor the memory of Autumn Cottle, Max Laird, and Alex Betzel.
15 years ago, my life changed forever. I was not only new to teaching, but new to forging relationships with teenagers who, as you know, can be very suspicious. I'm one such precocious child instantly tugged my heartstrings when I overheard her asking a classmate, "Want to hear a joke?" Anyone who knows me also knows my passion for humor, and an instant bond was forged. As the 6th grade year progressed, her kindness, candor, and genuine warmth endeared her to all who were blessed to have her in their orbit. The name Autumn was so fitting of a young lady who blew in like a warm, gentle breeze and made the sun shine. When I taught her in 8th grade, one would think that having me again for English and study hall would have worn her out, but she enthusiastically exclaimed she had new jokes to share with me and not to worry, I would not get tired of her. Any new student who was safely embraced in her personal warmth, and as the year progressed, she shared her dream of becoming a marine biologist, partnering her love of the ocean with a love for animals and her hope that she could attend college in California. Every student in the class was assured they were Autumn's best friend, as she could reach out to anyone needing a kind and caring ear to listen. Her zest for life and the lasting footprint she left on our hearts remains to this day. As we honor Autumn's memory, we reflect on what made her such a special young lady: her ability to lift someone who needed a boost standing, her passion for making someone's day brighter just by being there to share a joke, which, by the way, weren't always good, and the love to accept one and all into her heart forever. It is my pleasure to honor the recipient of this year's Humanitarian Award. Congratulations, Annalise.
Hello, Argyle Middle School. I am privileged to present the A-Team Award in honor of Alex Betzold. I was privileged to watch Alex grow up in Argyle ISD because he and my own son started kindergarten together in August of 2004 at the old Argyle Elementary, which is now Argyle Intermediate School. Alex was everything that we as educators in Argyle would love for our Eagles to grow up to be. He participated in UI academics, he was an athlete, loved all sports but especially basketball, and he played the trumpet in the band. Alex was well liked by all of his classmates. He was funny, witty, and always enjoyed making people laugh. This year, the recipient is very deserving of this honor and this award. This year's recipient is Ian Burrows. Congratulations, Ian.
The Maximum Kindness Award was created to honor the memory of one of our former students, Max Laird. Max was like many of you. He enjoyed sports, was excited to be playing football as an Argyle Eagle, and he enjoyed spending time with family and friends. Max was remembered as a loyal friend to many. If someone was being bullied, Max would always stand up for them no matter the cost to him. He would rather be picked on himself than have someone else be bullied. A former teacher says that if Max was the first one finished with an assignment, that he would quickly begin helping others get started. She said she never had to ask him. He just did it on his own. Max was a loyal friend to many, and he is remembered as being kind and eager to help others. This year's Maximum Kindness Award goes to a young man who exhibits those same characteristics. He is described by teachers and students as being courteous, always ready to lend a hand, thoughtful, genuine, considerate of others, compassionate, and nice to everyone. One of his teachers described him as being always inclusive, never leaving anyone out. I'm honored to present the 2020-2021 Maximum Kindness Award to Kirk Rudolph. Congratulations, Kirk, on this award.
The following awards are presented to students who exhibit these traits: gratitude, generosity, peace, patience, kindness, friendship, responsibility, commitment, and integrity.
Kindness, the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate no matter the circumstances.
Responsibility, the state of being accountable for something.
Friendship is a relationship between friends that show traits such as trust, kindness, helpfulness, and more.
Integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles.
Generosity, the quality of being kind and going out of your way to be helpful.
Gratitude is the quality of being thankful and readiness to show appreciation in return kindness.
Commitment, the state of being dedicated to an activity.
Patience is kindly waiting on someone or something without getting angry.
Peace is keeping things calm and undisturbed. Every year, AMS staff chooses a boy and a girl from each grade level who not only shows one of these character traits, but shows all of them. So here's this year's Eagle of the Year. Down, you are being awarded Eagle of the Year. Awarded Eagle of the Year.
I want to start out by thanking all of my teachers and coaches that have gotten me to this point. This award really means a lot to me. What a year this has been, finishing last school year virtually, starting out this year with masks and all, quarantines, freezes, and flooded buildings. It has definitely been a crazy ride, but I'm so glad to have done it here at this school with my friends. Some of the challenges that I've faced in my middle school experiences have been schoolwork and balancing school and sports. I have learned that if you focus on school when you need to, you'll be a lot more successful. Some of my middle school successes have been sports and learning how to work as a team or group. Also, another key skill I've learned is to deal with adversity. For example, if I'm struggling with a certain class, I ask for help and figure out how to overcome that obstacle. Some advice that I would give to incoming 8th graders is don't do anything that can get you in trouble, because it not only affects you, but it could affect others around you. Also, don't procrastinate, because it's a really bad habit and it's worth it to get stuff done rather than put it off and rush to do it later. Thank you again. This award is a great way to finish middle school. I'm looking forward to high school.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kaylee Combs, but you can call me KK. And this year, I have had the tremendous opportunity to be named Miss AMS. I'm truly honored to receive this award. This is my second year here at Argyle, and I can say with full confidence that I've truly grown to love this school and am proud to call it home. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. First of all, thank you for trusting me to take this role as Miss AMS. Thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity to come before you today and to talk to you about the year we've had and the year to come. Wow, what a year it has been. I know those words have been drilled into you about 1,000,000 times, but that's because it's true. We are living and breathing history right now. But I think that so often we're so focused on what we've missed out on and what the school year has taken from us, and I'm not saying it hasn't. This pandemic has stolen so much from us. Our time, our sports seasons, our friendships, and even some of our loved ones. This year has been hard, y'all, but I also see so much good that has come out of it. Many times in life, struggle and hardships can divide us, but instead, have you seen it unite us? I have seen strangers come together as family. I've seen the way people have learned to find joy in the little things. I've seen the way people have strived to live in the moment, soaking up every second, not worrying about what's to come or what has already happened. And just think about how much we've grown this year. I mean, who knew masks could be so fashionable? Who knew you could become a master at smiling with your eyes? Who knew Zoom calls could be so entertaining and, well, okay, sometimes boring. This year has been a roller coaster, and I can't believe we are finally nearing the end of it. Now, I wanted to take a moment and give some advice to my future 8th graders. As I was preparing for this speech, I thought long and hard about what advice to give you. Oh, I could always give you the typical give 110% all day, every day. And while this is completely true, I thought I'd bring something a little different to you. So first, I'd like to look at this quote. I want you to really focus on what lesson it's teaching us. I have learned courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. What this quote is saying is that courage doesn't mean you can't ever be fearful. Trust me, I'm afraid of a lot of things. I'm someone who is constantly afraid of failure. I'm afraid I'll let my parents, my coaches, teachers, teammates, and friends down. But it's okay for me to be afraid. I just can't let that fear, doubt, and worry control the decisions and choices I make in my life. Because you see, if I let that fear control me, then I will only do what is safe, rather than what is best. So I challenge you, as you go throughout your life, whether it be in school, sports, at home, you name it, I challenge you to stand up to your fears and face them, because that is true courage. And during these hard times, we all have a lot of fears to face. I have one final piece of advice that I'll leave you with. Be respectful to your teachers and coaches. Trust me, they are here to help, and honestly, they are amazing mentors and role models. You just need to take the time to acknowledge them. But y'all enjoy yourselves, have fun, laugh a little. You're only in middle school once, and you're making memories that will last a lifetime. So my hope and prayer for y'all is to grow, to love and enjoy these next few years just as much as I have grown to love them. Argyle is an amazing school district, and I'm truly blessed to call it home. Thank you. At the end of our awards, Eagles, this year has been anything but normal. We've had many ups and downs, and we've had many challenges we've had to overcome. I mean, to think of it, we started the year wearing masks, not even knowing if we'd get through all of our sports seasons. And here we are, 9 months later, with the option to wear masks, and we were very successful in all of our sports seasons. We have persevered over many challenges this year, and the 2020-2021 school year will definitely be one for the history books. So for the last time, bye Eagles, and have a great summer.